Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So today the plan is to go back to Stromkapp to figure out the fate of Tiltron because we have 100% of this. We met with the leader of Haven last time and he wants to go back to Stromkapp, so we're going to do that. Afterward, go back and turn in Sika's Fangs, get the rewards for some of the stuff. And then just do some of the bounties if I can. So that's kind of the plan. We also hired Freneth last time. She's level 3 brute. We threw on the rogue that we got last time, and we're going to have some fun with her. I think I want to smash her into a smasher. That gives her more strength, so she does more damage. And if she applies 2 poisons to bleeding units, I have a lot of poison already, so this seems like it would stack really well. And it allows her to use medium armor. And then because she's going to be hitting multiple units, let's go Valorous Chain. Then, of course, like everyone else, we're going to be stacking willpower. And we'll go from there. I also kind of wanted to get another pony, but that's going to have to wait a little bit, but we'll get there. Oh, let's help these people out. Maybe I get something for helping the traders here.
Help us. I beg you.
Leonhardt, I'm hoping. So there's a hired killer there. Doesn't tell me what I get for doing what, but let's help the merchants. Maybe I get something out of it. I've not actually seen this on the roads before, so we'll see what happens. So he needs to stay alive. There are also merchants there. They have a hired killer who's seasoned. Do we really just have them surrounded? No, this is all over the place. Okay. Just kind of wanted to get a grasp of situation, and it's all over the place. So maybe we move people up so they have to come to us. I like those kinds of situations. Oh, that glare from that sword is kind of cool. Gonna put you back there. Aztec can go to the side. This is going to get in the way. So maybe we do that. Okay. So first off, Poacher is going to go first. So maybe we engage them with Taurus. Nope. Can't do that. Gavin can't get in range either. So they're just going to go. Which means shock and awe tactics time. I can only hit one person from up there. Let's put a few down here. So Aztec, please take out... Actually, before I do that, let's even remove you from the equation. And stick you down here so they have someone to go at and play with. Aztec, let's remove the hoodlum here. And we can do takedown before we go into our other attack with defensive stance here and turn them into another pincushion with all those attacks. And ending that turn, hired killer there goes and does a sweep. Okay. We get a lot of actions before they do here. Okay. So Mignon. Let's get rid of a Marauder here. Do kind of the same deal. Defensive stance, get more attacks. And then we'll do Wrath to take him out, make sure he doesn't damage us. Ending that turn. Oh, that's a huge AoE. Okay. Then let's have Brenneth see what she can do here. Just subversive strike here. And bonk. I mean, they're doing their job taking up hits here. Not sure what the merchants even really do. They have blinding powder, which disengages, so they really don't do too much. So you're gonna go, and you're gonna go. Gotcha. So let's run in, galvanize, get some temporary valor points there. We're gonna ovation for the riposte, and then we're gonna hit the marauder. Next up, let's make sure that they don't go too far, and Weldekram can hit the leader, and then weakening blow him so he doesn't do too much damage. Ending turn. Hackert. Oh, we don't have any more throwing weapons. So I guess just Whirlwind. End turn. You did 2 whole damage to me. But now it's my turn. Commanding shot. Attack of opportunity. Reload. Commanding shot. Weldekram and... You know, didn't they not like each other at first? Oh no, it was someone else. It was Taurus. Okay, end turn. Okay, Aldous. Let's have you move right about here. And we're gonna take out the scoundrel. And then you can recoil. And you can end. And from here, things will just go downhill from them. I don't intend on capturing any of them, because I'm not going back to the jail. Okay, Theham. Up. Devious Whirlwind. And we're just going to get in place to take some of them out. I mean, if you want to engage, we'll engage. Lock up a marauder. Then, for the attacks of opportunity, give the riposte. End turn. Hey, you attacked me. We'll attack back. Joello. Let's have some fun. Impale this hoodlum. And then we can piercing throw him. Now he's bleeding. And attack back. Now who goes first? This hoodlum. So Joello, let's probably finish him off. There you go. Galvanization. And we're just going to move in place. I thought he was going to hit me there. I was going to be very mad. Taurus, if you would finish him off. 43 in the back. Ouchie. End your turn. That javelin. And now he's tied up. They're not doing so good, are they? And that's who I actually wanted. Since we're in combat, or engaged, we do extra attacks, and we'll pincushion him. They want to flee. We'll let them. I think we got what we wanted. This is the Qatar I originally wanted. However, I'm not sure it's really going to do too much more than what I'm doing now, but we'll double check that. Ringleader's Coif, so damage against poison targets increased by 25%, which is huge, considering what I could do. Then some money, cloth, salt, and seasoning. Now, for Mignon here, 6 to 8 damage, and then 5 to 6. So this is a huge attack bonus. I just don't attack as much. However, I think I could attack more depending upon how I use it. Because, like, if I attack someone who has poison, I think that's a debuff. If I attack someone with vulnerability, that's a debuff. Corrosion here from arterial precision is a debuff. And then I wanted to put Ringleader's Coif on him because damage increased by 25% against poisoned units, because this would give him the chance to poison people. So, like, yes, he's not attacking as much. Like, that's up to, depending upon how I use it, that's 20 to 24 damage, I think, before crits. But if I do this correctly, that's a lot more, or just applying the poisons. So we'll see kind of what happens there. If that's better. If not, I'll re-equip these. Merchants, thank you for lending them a hand. You receive 80.
Humble wares, my good sirs.
So they did pay me at least. Okay, I don't want any of that, but I did at least get paid for helping them. See what the refugees here have. Oh, this looks like a battle. No, I wanted to... Refugees.
The Lady Mayoress, she didn't want to hear it. But we won't give up. We're prepared to fight. Are you with us?
Yeah. I'm with you. Repair. Don't need that. We need Taurus repaired. Definitely need Mignon repaired. And a hacker repaired. Beyond that, I think we're okay. Oh, I don't even get to choose. I just attack. I attack Stromkapp. Okay. So, Lady Mayoress Gontran, I didn't like her from the start, so I'm good with this. The guard have 3 foot soldiers, 3 lieutenants, 2 phalanx soldiers, 2 vigilantes. Why are there vigilantes helping? And then a seasoned soldier, phalanx soldier. And then I get 4 allies. I'm assuming that's kind of what survived the fight so far. One of which is gonna be him. This escalated quickly. This escalated quickly. Holy hell, this escalated quickly. Okay. Fergus, refugee leader, has ringleader's dagger and poisoned a knife throw. Okay. And then Gontrond, where the hell are you, Missy? Oh, some of them are already really injured. So that is a bonus. But also not. There's Gontrond. She is an archer. With that hat I actually kind of wanted. She also has a war bow. That does the volley of arrows. Okay. Wait, what was this? Enhanced visibility. Every time this unit is engaged by an enemy, they perform... Yeah, we knew about that. Movement increased by 50%. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? That poacher is going down unless I help them. So, I'm gonna need, like, Aldous here. Then he just takes out the Phalanx soldier. I'm not sure which one of them goes first. But realistically, the more of them I can save, the more help I'm gonna get. So maybe I go in here with Hackert. Actually, no. Not Hackert. Joello is gonna be fine for there because one piercing throw, they both go down. The first person to go is that foot soldier. Then the lieutenant. The lieutenants have hammers. Okay. So let's have Gabine ready to tie them up. I'm just kind of looking at things like, where do I want people running in from to do the most damage possible? And I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, so I'm gonna open up with Joello, actually, for once. Because how I see this working is if I just open up with piercing throw, I take 2 out, I get these 2 opened up for me. Then I can just come over here and be ready with her. Oh, that's a huge AoE. But now we have this poacher available for us to do a hit. Taurus. Let's move in, tie up this foot soldier. Because that's going to get... Actually, let's tie up the Mayoress. She's going to do an attack at us. And then we do Ovation for the riposte. And that's our turn. He's going to come at us. Oh, he can actually hit with the shield. What was that? I've not seen that one. Engaging blow. Deal 3 to 4 damage to the target. Interesting. Okay. Next... Is there anyone else I need to help out? Yeah, I'm probably going to need to take this foot soldier out. So we're going to do that before moving on in. That way he's available to us. Ending Magic's turn. We have 21 versus 14, so I mean, we do have the numbers and advantage here. Or advantage in numbers. Oof. Aldous, my friend. Let's move you up. I'm gonna aim so I can take out this vigilante. Get that marauder untied. Then we're gonna tactical order on Weldacram and end our turn. Nice, another one untied there. Okay. So Mignon, actually no, Aztec is the one I really want to go in. Because then Mignon can go over there at the Vigilante. So let's take out the Lieutenant here. I'm gonna do takedown on him. Hoping we get the crit, which we did. We're gonna go to defensive. Barrage of blows him. There we go. Aztec pulling through. Then Mignon here. Actually, do I really want to do Mignon? Gabine. I'm gonna have her tie this person up, just so he doesn't go crazy on other people. Galvanize for the extra valor points. Ovation, so we get the attack back when he attacks us. And he's probably gonna hurt like hell. $10 damage. She can take that. Gonna run in at the Vigilante here. Precision him so that we're technically engaged. Switch to defensive because he has debuffs. And then we attack more. We do. So that's how that does work. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna work well. Oh, he had to go around the fence, that's why. Okay. So that lieutenant goes. So let's run up behind him. Tactical order on Gabine there. And we're gonna whirlwind the lieutenant. And end our turn. Oh, I forgot he did that huge AoE. Alright, well. Can do a little extra damage to him. And then smack him again. And we are engaged. All right. Oh. Gontran goes soon too, so that might not be good. Yeah, you need to go up and let's get the Phalanx soldier here. Gonna weakening blow them because they hit like a truck. And then we'll engagement them. Okay, I need to reverse that order next time to get the fragility. Let's take out this foot soldier. Then I can put this down and poison both Guntrond and the Phalanx soldier there. And end our turn. Just punch Taurus, so that's fine. He attacks back with his axe. Huge poison and bleed there, and then the Phalanx is going to go at Joel. Okay. Whew. New round. So first is this lieutenant. So let's get him down. Because I don't think he's going to be a good capture at all. He's down. Moving up. We are then going to try to poison these two again. I can get it right? No, I can't. So we're just going to end. Next is gonna be this foot soldier. So let's see here. How do I want to go about that? Astic. Nope. Bang Yang. Can't get through. So, what we might be able to do is have Eckert shoot her. Then he does the attack of opportunity, but I don't think it's gonna be enough even with the attack of opportunity. Because what does Taurus have? Just the rusty felling axe. So then it becomes, can Aldous... No, Aldous won't be able to take him out. So I don't want him to drop to dying. What I could do... Well, I don't think is gonna work. So I can run down here. I can take down on Guntrond. Guntrond downed, actually. Wow. Did not think that would work that way. Should have gone at the Phalanx soldier as well. Anywho, ending turn. That's another one down. Okay. We can have Gambine actually tie up this foot soldier. And now Taurus won't get attacked. And we can ovation for the riposte. There we go. Okay, next up is gonna be you. I think we're fine with. So Mingyong, if you would, let's go to precision. Apply the bleeding, apply the corrosion, and then attack like crazy. And then we can wrath him, he goes down. And we get Fury, we got Galvanization, so his next attack is going to do insane damage. Okay. Next up, Brenneth, if you take out the Lieutenant. Thank you. Then we're going to go up to the Vigilante here, and we're going to Poisoned Impact. And now technically you're engaged, he can't shoot. Magic, if you do your thing, hit the foot soldier. Reload. Do it again. End your turn. Only 4 of them left. Wow. Hackert, you can whirlwind. This foot soldier goes down. End your turn. Now we're going to take out the Phalanx soldier. Weakening blow. He's down. Now there's 2. Still don't want to run, do you? I'd let you. Alright, so we're gonna run here. We're gonna aim. See who I can hit. Not in line of sight, I'm guessing. And not in a line of sight. So that's fine. Where can you run to? Can you then piercing throw him? You can. And now he's bleeding. Ending turn. Doris. Can't get to where I want. Really? Oh, 'cause that blocks. Gotcha. Stand is in my way and we're not destroying more of the town. Well, that took him out. There's just 1 left. Hey, Aldous, buddy. Aim. There you go. And that's that. Aldous became a tormentor. Critical hit and damage increased by 5% when a 2-handed weapon is equipped. Bow counts as a 2-handed weapon. Okay. So we got playing cards. We got a guard's crossbow, which is hunting mechanism each round. First time this unit deals damage to a unit with no allies within 4 meters, they reload. That's a different version of what I have, but it is a lot better of a crossbow, so that might be good. We got a buckler of the guard, which is really good. A lot better guard and armor, and it has that engaging blow on it that I wanted. Playing cards, some Gothenburg wine. Crowns, got that hat I wanted, which is range +1, armor +7. Every time they're engaged by an enemy, they perform an attack of opportunity. A lot of cloth, crowns, marsh, parsley, so a lot of good stuff here. Also, a lot of level ups if you don't see, so let's start with Taurus. So he hit level 4 Sentinel. Next level, he gets a new passive. I'm going to put willpower on him just because I do not want him dying. So that gives him +1 critical, +2 willpower. Ming Yong has 17 willpower. So we're gonna do movement so he can get into place better. Joelle, level 4 harpooner. She has 16 willpower. None of that is from equipment. So let's go movement on her so she can get in position better, especially because, you know, she wants to be a little bit at range, so that's a little bit of a trick. Beham is at 17 willpower, but one of that is from his item, so he's technically at 16. Guess I could just check it there. So we're gonna go movement a bit. And he is level 5, so I get to choose between one of these. Poisoned weapon, every time this unit attacks from behind, they apply 2 poison. I kind of want that. Instinctive throw, after using a skill, deals 5 damage to the closest enemy within 4 meters. This could be super helpful, but I think that's technically more for like a cutthroat. And then at the start of the fight, applies fragility to the nearest enemy. Debuff is transferred to the nearest enemy when they die. Fragility increases damage taken by 30%. So this would really help out with how I'm using Mingyang, but I think I want to just stack the poison higher and higher and higher. So let's just go for poison weapon. And continue on. 22 corpses from that fight. If I really wanted the meat, that would be huge.
Any last words?
Are you really gonna take her out, or are you gonna let her live and maybe she lets you stay in Haven?
You've no right to be here. Stromkapp is a free village that only belongs to its people. You're nothing but parasites, too cowardly to fight for your own land.
You're really gonna say that after, like, he fought for land?
We're here because our land was burned down, because our craftsmen were drafted, because our families were starving. All we wanted was for you to welcome us in.
And did you do that? It seems not.
So, what are you going to do now? Kill all the villagers of Stromkapp, don their clothes and seize their goods, sleep in their beds and replace our people with your own?
No, they just wanted to be welcomed, which you did not do.
No, we only want the villagers to share. Had you done so in the first place, the situation would never have escalated. I will be the new mayor, whilst you and your supporters will be hanged. As for you, mercenaries, thank you for helping us in restoring the peace. As long as Edoran is torn by conflict, the new Council of Stromkapp will welcome refugees with open arms.
I wonder if the situation would have been reversed, and I would have had to lay siege to Haven if I supported Tiltrin more.
Claim your reward, and know that you will always be welcome here.
Well, I got a border pass. It's time to explore other regions. Now, I do have a lot to do here yet. Like, there's a lot of bounties, things like that, that I am going to still do. So we are going to be doing those. Traveler's Feast Inn. Definitely turning in this bounty.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests... Here is your reward.
But, like, the bandit layer I really wanted to do. And bandit layer, it looks like it's going to be near Lexos' squad. I'm not even going to bother spending my influence because I kind of want to save it for some stuff. I'm not sure how to do this one, but I'm just going to take the per bast with pottery and see what happens. Like, I can take 5 contracts here now. Wow. And on the way there, maybe we take the gang out. Like, do I just find pottery? That's what I want to know. Do I have to make the pottery? I was not given pottery, so I need to find it somehow. There's that swordsman I was looking for, but he's a two-hander. So I would need to make him a sword and a one-handed, unless I don't go for fighter or protector. It's a civilian? Why is a civilian here?
Oh, it's so nice and warm here. So different from the Haven.
Ah, well, I mean, you can just talk to him, I suppose. He's a brute, and there is a crossbowman that was raised by boars. So, I mean, I was looking for the two-hander.
Before settling down.
So I'm really tempted to hire him. He can be a backup, like, mine or anything that gives strength, I suppose. And we go from there. So, I mean, I was looking for one. The problem is I just don't know what to have him as, because I wanted either the fighter or the protector, but having the swordmaster might not be the worst thing in the world. But I kind of am lacking the... Or I shouldn't say I'm lacking the upfront fighters, but once I have him, I can focus more on the backline fighters, I think. So yeah, we'll hire him, see what happens. Is there anything more at
So,
here?
want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
How about... Now, there's a good chance that we don't get away with this, so maybe we just buy Culture Shock. So this is a really good recipe if I can get to making it. Well, it happened. Alright, well. We're gonna make that, or use that right away. At the forge.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
Oh, that's really good. Following Tiltron's methods, your troop optimizes armor maintenance, repair, and village blacksmiths restore an additional 10. So let's use this before we repair. Is that what I got for the regional knowledge? Awesome. That was worth it. And then he can repair again. So repair for 28 gold.
A few dents here and there. Nothing.
I'm gonna put this on her. She gets -1 guard, but +1 armor. Then we're gonna take the shield here and give it to Taurus. And then we're gonna sell the barrel lid for magic. I'm interested in this guard crossbow because it's easier to use. Oh, but I lose that attack of opportunity thing, don't I? No, I don't. That's based on his cannoneer skill. So each round, the first time this unit deals damage to a unit who has already played their turn, they reload rather than reload every time I attack someone who's not within 4 meters of a ally. So I just need to pick targets a little bit differently. And I get +3 dexterity for that. Okay. Then Aldous. Maybe we put the hat on. Or do I want that on magic? Magic is more likely to get hit. So let's do that. Then we can take this hat he had, give it to the Smasher. All right, cool. We're gonna go to the apothecary have her heal.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
I wanted to make... Oh, do I not make it here? Oh no, that's because I haven't learned it yet. I wanted to learn how to make the herbarium. That way I can get stuff back. We're gonna make the herbarium because I have enough of everything. Gonna equip the herbarium. Who is on magic? I think this goes on one of these slots there. Yeah, okay. And then is there anything here I can make yet? We can make that invigorating oil, increasing dexterity. So I think I'm going to put this on the new crossbow. Alright, and then how much medicine do I have for? So I want to buy another
My concoction
vial here so I can make more medicine. Okay, cool. Then Hunland's Forge here. Let's make some stuff here if I can. I wanted some throwing knives. And that works out because that's about all the iron ore I have for now. Unless one of these is a first time craft, which I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Some more throwing knives, because those were really handy. Sinran can level up. We're gonna do that. I think I'm gonna make him into a fighter just because that's more of a tank. That way he can equip heavy armor, he gets constitution. And destabilizing strike is what I used kind of in the last one, so deal 67 damage to the target, applies destabilization, reducing their guard. That sets some other people up so they can go in and like just not get the damage reduction on their attacks, rather than reduce damage taken by 30% or the deal 7 damage to all the units in the area 7 twice. Then defensive stance because he's going to be tanky. We'll power it up. He's at 15. Then we're gonna movement it up. All right. Then leaving this, we are gonna get away from the town before we camp, so the guards don't kind of get on our butt. Paths. Famous, so let's do that. Stole crowns worth of items, send people to jail, and then mystery and wisdom, gain 5 knowledge points, and craft recipes. Okay. So here, thief, nothing to sell. Missing resources, so we're going to stop that, and we're going to start producing beer. Gonna have more people at the camp. Gonna have people in there getting us respite points. Gonna get that. We're gonna have one of the ponies eat this. And I think we're okay. Oh, you can go in here too. And then we'll be alright. We'll eat. Let's have Freneth for now switch to... because she's a damage dealer. be our backup blacksmith, just because that's leveling up really quick. And once he maxes out, we can have someone else do that. And then Sinran is also a blacksmith, which works out. Actually, wait. If we already have a blacksmith, let's have her be a backup woodcutter. Yeah. Nothing to make, so let's just camp. Eat the creme brulee, we'll pay the wages. No carcasses to get rid of, cool. So eating grilled pork. Then if I eat one of the wolf sausages, then we can have a Gosenberg wine and a normal wine, and everyone will be happy, and we'll get a few additional influences, I think. So rest. Troops' happiness increases by 7. Didn't get any prestige again. Interesting. Now, let's see what I need to do here, because evidently something isn't working. Sinran wants to talk. He's our new guy. Knowing that the guard is after me keeps me up at night. I wake up at the start every time I hear chains clanging in the distance. It requires 20 influence, but gets vigilant and plus 20 fatigue. Tough. Movement speed in the world. Let's plan the group's getaway. So movement speed in the world increases. That's just a status, so that's not a permanent thing, but plus 20 fatigue either way. So we'll do that. I want the movement speed anyway. Tavern. Theowin got Agitator. During an infiltration, reduces a rival tavern's prestige by 10 more. Interesting. Maybe it's just I'm not getting prestige because it's... Oh, I need a larger tavern, which I don't know how to do. I guess I need to go to a, like, different place, maybe. Return in one shift. Wait. Can I send a different cook? Not available, not available. Okay. So I have cooks out and about then. Yeah, they're all out and about. And I don't have okay, so we're good, and I know why I'm not getting stuff. Gonna go get wood at the lumber mill, and then we'll go to the encampment there. The hemp, cut some wood, level up the apprentice first. All right. Moving on along, gonna just not with those wolves there. But you guys can deal with them.
In my humble wares, my good sirs.
10 guard, 19 armor, no thank you. That is a pole arm, so Legion Pilum. Functional duo. If engaged in combat with an ally, this ally gains riposte. No thank you. No thank you. So let's go get our reward for Sika after I nab this. Because that's right here. And we've been waiting a while on it.
Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient rituals.
I originally also wanted to get this cabbage perch thing, but let's buy the meat drying rack first. There's your fangs.
Interesting. Very interesting. A hunt worthy of a tracker. To think you've accomplished this feat with such flimsy armor.
Yes, flimsy armor.
To survive our hunts, you will need to upgrade your armor using layers.
Oh, you're the one who gives it to me?
Protecting the wearer, the layers and patches worn by trackers mark their feats. Making these requires some skill, and the right to wear them must be earned.
I totally didn't steal a different layer, but thank you.
Here, take this armor layer pattern. The world will know of the fierce battle you waged against Sika.
Well, Sika is gone.
Operates throughout the land, but be warned, our quarries can be far from ordinary.
Alright. Also, Ghost Pack?
The Brotherhood operates throughout the land.
Nope, you're not going to tell me anything about them. Okay, so we're going to learn this recipe. Reinforced layer of the stag. Which I actually didn't read what that does, but once we get back to the blacksmith, it'll tell me what it does. Oh, here it is. +2 armor, or +2 strength, 9 armor. That's going to be helpful as heck. So we've got a lot of people now that need the strength, and then blueprint for meat drying rack. So that'll be interesting, and I'm definitely be making that.
Envious of our sorry to become.
You're still talking about the war paint, okay? I don't really care about that right now. I want to know about the Ghost Pack stuff, which you weren't gonna tell me, it seems. Here, I'll chop some wood for y'all. I'm gonna take some of it though. Okay. And then definitely not gonna steal from them. Yeah. Okay. Now while we're in the mountains, let's go do this amateur hunters. Because they're in danger. They're in some danger. That's why I didn't talk to them at first. I knew this would be a quest eventually. No, I don't want to ambush them. I want to talk to them.
We came to hunt for food for our families, but the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here. But now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed.
Well, I'll just persuade you to leave and you'll give me some rope. Just don't get hunted on your way back. Here's 20 influence.
I see. Thank you for warning us. We were venturing into unknown territory.
Yeah, there's a lot of wolves here, and I don't think anyone here knows what they're hunting.
Thanks to you, we'll get back to our families, safe and sound.
You're welcome. Down we go, because I'm gonna start doing this stuff here. So there's the gang, there's Lexos' squad, and then there's this bandit lair that I'm really interested in. If I'm being totally honest. Let's do the bandit lair. Also, where does this go? That's Iranian border crossing. Okay. I don't think that's where I want to go. Oh, hell. No. Gonna chase me right to the border, huh?
You are wanted for a number of crimes. We will not let you go until you have paid the fines you owe. Don't take it personally. I'm just doing my job.
180 gold for stolen items disposed of and theft in Stromkapp. Or I can fight them and then just hole up. I'm really tempted to fight them. Wasn't this one of the things? Win 5 fights against the guard. Wait, when did I get lawless already once? So I put myself in this position where I was already in the pass. But then it's going to be really hard to wait out the bounty, but I might be able to do that. The higher your wanted level, the more frequent the guard patrols will be. I just need to be smarter about stealing stuff, I think. Alright, well, I'm just gonna pay it. I'm just gonna pay it. Theft and Stromkapp, fine, whatever. Here's your 180.
Contribution. But don't let this happen again.
It will. If you didn't find me in this little spot, it would have happened again. Trust me on that. I forgot to put this on magic. So we're going to do that on the guard crossbow. Can I go up here? Yeah, I was definitely stuck. That's the wealthy farm. Is there anything here? Like a wood chop block or anything? There's hemp. Okay, so we're just going to camp here. Oh, I can make a new thing at the Tinker, that's right. Meat drying rack needs rope, so I'm going to make 2 rope for that. So we can make the meat drying rack. Assigned companion produces cured meat and dried fish during rests. Got a point for that. We're gonna put this out. I really liked this over here. So we're gonna have him over here. I'm gonna kick one of these people out because, well, doesn't really matter what they're doing. I have enough points. Oh, I can put someone at the banner as well. So, Theham can be at the banner. If I can do it right, there we go. Put this pony back here. And I have a scholar, so we'll kick them out for this. And I can put... Ooh, what does this give me? Cured meat. Or 2 of this gives me cured meat. Let's get rid of the ghost carcasses, because holy hell. 2 ghost carcasses drops me 6 pounds, and I don't know what to do with them. I know how to get more, that's fine. With the knowledge point then, maybe I save the point for the anvil, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to get for the workshop to improve the camp, but I think I'm going to save it for the weapons I can start to get later. And we'll just camp here. Creme brulee, grilled pork, and then we can, maybe not that, and then eat a bread. How do I finagle this? Wolf sausage, and then Gosenberg wine and a wine. And people are going to be happy. A great poet dedicated a few verses to your tavern. Someone was successful in the mission at Got Clafoudy. And the other person was successful and got wolf and mushrooms gratin. Cool. Got cured meat, got materials. No one wants to talk. Okay, so at the tavern here, what we're gonna do... Oh, talk to this merchant first.
Have you heard about the great scholar of Alazar's magical stones? No? All the most successful tavern keepers have at least one.
Okay.
Simply place a stone somewhere in your establishment and well-to-do customers will come running. Not bad, right? So, how many shall I put you down for?
I don't think this is gonna help, but I have enough coins, sure. What does it do for me? Looks like a common pebble. I need to increase security. We're going to do that in a little bit. To do that, let's get some insignias up. And there we go. Looks like I need a few more. There we go. Rival taverns. Stole from those two, so to the turn's nest. Cook. Send for 5. And we'll send Santran again. Then to the Gabby Cask, we're gonna send Leonard. Oh, we're not gonna be stealing anything from them. Okay, well, maybe not. I did not see the success rate, so we'll hold off on that. Exit. And, I suppose set ourselves up for success, get close to the bounty, which is right there, and continue from there next time. So bounty 1, bounty 2, then bandit lair. Just knock them all out. So that'll be the plan for next time, and continue from there. So as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time. Please have a good one.